Well, hello, SHIRLIEROX here. So, we've got another of these weird games today. So this is a demo of a game called Desktop Colony. So these are, I've seen a few of these lately that have popped up, and they are games that play on your desktop. So this is actually my desktop. So you can see I've got my OBS running at the bottom. I've got my Opera, I've got Steam, I've got the actual game running. And what it is this runs constantly in the background as you're doing other stuff. So I can just, you know, go to, like, say, I don't know, like library, and it keeps it open still, and you can play the game as no, that's confusing. You can play the game when I'm watching the game. Anyway, this is by Mechabit. It is an idle colony simulator. This one looks as though it's like space themed, so we're going to check it out. So here we go. So, hey there, buddy. About time you showed up. This colony isn't going to build itself. You can move the colony and any interface window by clicking and dragging them. Whoa, you can. That's pretty cool. Right, so we're going to need a lot of resources to turn this backwater settlement into a true beacon of civilization. To do that, we'll need to probe for asteroids to mine. When you're ready, close this window and click the launch probe button. Okay, so we'll click next instead. I like the way the universe here, that's like all different where you're looking at it. Now, can I still get into my... Yeah, I can still get into my library here. Yeah. I think I might have made the window full size before. Anyway, oh, it focuses on it. There you go. Oh, yeah, that is even more genius. Okay, so we're looking to launch a probe. Here we go. I have got no money, so let's do a free one. Old satellite chunks, low orbit space. Let's do one of them. Whoa, there's so much space junk here. Luckily for us, we can recycle a lot of that junk to build up the colony. You can rotate the asteroid with the right mouse button, so we can. And I can zoom in by putting your mouse over it and scrolling the mouse wheel. Okay, all right, that is pretty impressive. That is pretty cool. Right, then we left click to launch a probe at it to find resources. So that's not a probe. That is a hammer. Is it a hammer or is that... Let me see. How do I do the probe? Left click to dig an area. Right click to rotate. So how do I probe it then? Or do I not need to probe it? Am I just digging? There's some lava there. I don't know what that is. We're just... What happens if I just use all my ammo up then? Because I think we're about to use all my ammo. Oh dear. Results. Ore found. 0. Total ore. 0. Well, that was a disaster. Let's do another probe. Okay, let's try and figure out how we do the probe then. So what do we do? Here you are probing for asteroids with resources. Left click to dig an area. Right click to... I don't think you can. I think this is actually the probing, isn't it? It's just digging. So let's just try and dig around. I don't know what a resource looks like, so we're just yoinking it until we find something. Yeah, I think the tutorial for this... Okay, we have eventually found some, I think. There we go. I found something. I'm not sure what it is, but we found something. We only found one thing though. I can't see anything else. It looks like an object, doesn't it? Let's just pick a bit in the middle. There we go. I got one ore. Okay, so return. Is he happy with that? Not sure. Let's try and do it again. Maybe we just keep doing the same one again and again. Oh, what the heck? How did I get that first shot? Yeah, maybe we need to keep doing this again and again so we find all the bits. My only pet peeve with this is you don't get a huge amount of ammo. And there's no indication of where it is. Look, right, we found it. Found what looks like a set of speakers I'm not sure if that's what it is, but it looks like a set of speakers. Okay, here he comes again. Hey, it looks like you found some resources in those asteroids. I did. They'll provide a steady stream of materials over time, but we can speed up that process by upgrading the colony. We can build hubs to provide living space and recyclers. Close this window and then click the build button. I shall do that. Okay, so we need to go to build. Now, which do I want? I can do a recycler or a hub or a hab. Colonists increase resource production value or increase the rate of resource gathered from space junk nodes. Let's build that one. Exit. So is that the thing coming in to get built? Look at it. Is it? Oh, it's going to come in and dock somehow. How is that going to work? Oh, it's getting into position. We're thrusting in. Is it going to land one of these blue bits? Come on, I know you want to land. Or does it not land? Does it just fly around? I think that just flies around. Yeah, it looks like it's just flying around, right? Now that says 3 of 6. So does that mean I can now get 3 items? Oh, I don't think we're never going to recreate that initial joy of hitting that one spot and getting the bonus straight away. I mean, we got that one, but I really wish there was a bit of a way of working out where to do the digging, because it's ooh, is that something there? It is not. Boo. Okay. Can I build now? I've got the extra ore because I picked something up. Okay, so we're actually collecting stuff here. Now, I'm going to do the hab as well because it told me to build it. We're getting resources here, I think. Probe fab increases the number of probes you can use per asteroid. I'm going to do that. I almost feel like we're doing this wrong though. Let me see. No, not that one. That's at 1,000. Maybe we've got more ammo or something. I think we should just try and uncover as much as we can. I don't think we've got a special technique for this. We're just clicking. Right, there's something there. A wheel or a lamp. Boo! We only got like one thing then. What does quick launch do then? Okay, it just takes me straight back here. So I think essentially when you're doing this bit, you're just looking for a little bit you can click on that's got something poking out. Wow, that was terrible. Let's do a few quick launches. Right, so we've got the solar panel there. Yeah, I've got no... Okay, we've got another one. We did get 2. Nice. Let's return. So let's try and understand this interface. So that's number of people. That is your loot or something, I think it is. And... oh, wait a minute. Is there a hover over then? Oh, if you click on it, income per colonist. Probe for asteroids or build structures to increase this. And that is, what's that one? Total income per minute. So I've got 16 times by 2 is 32. And that's actually my resources there. Okay, so I can build more stuff. So this one increases the number of probes you can use per asteroid. That is a lab. Increases the size of probe digs. Now that sounds like something I need. So hopefully when I launch the probes now, we're going to dig a bigger areas. Areas? An area. All right, that is working. Wow, we've got a bigger dig thing and we're actually doing worse. How is that possible? Right, grab that bit. I think it's important I get... Right, I know what to do. Let's do quick launch again. Let's spread this out and go all the way around the world. See if we see any easy bits. No. Okay, we'll take it around this way. So we're just splitting the whole asteroid up into sectors. There we go. Found a little bit there. Okay, where do I fancy a look of? What about in the middle of that? No. What about the middle of that? Okay. How are bits hiding in this now? There we go. Cool. We got 2. Okay, let's return. So if I do build, if we build more of these, the number of probes you can use per asteroid. Let's do that. Let's build the hab up as well, so then we're going to get more resources and increase that so we're getting more junk. Okay, let's come out of that. So what's the next stage in leveling up, I wonder? Because at the moment, we've not really got a large amount. Okay, there's something there. Yeah, we've not got a large amount of techers to grab at the moment. Right, that's perfect. Did that with loads of time to spare. Okay, is there any more technology I can do then? I mean, I can really build this up though. Get the number of people up, get the recycler up. Yeah, let's get this up. Look, the numbers are going to start creeping up now. So these are more active, these are more idle, I think. So the hab is resource production rates. That is junk from space nodes. So we can just start increasing these. And I'm watching this go up now. So apparently we're getting 858 a minute now. Was that from that one? Let's try and get 1,000 a min, because for the next asteroid it's 1,000k. Let's just do a quick little cleanse here. Just for while waiting for this stuff to go up, rather than idling and letting you sit and stare at a screen of numbers going up. Okay, I need more space junk. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, we didn't get it. Right, let's return anyway. We're getting really close though. 600, 700. Should I build one of these? Let's really build this up. I'm curious how much I can wreck on this planet now. See, look at that. We're covering nearly the whole side of the asteroid. Okay. This is going to make cleaning it a lot easier. There we go. Nice. Let's return. Okay, we're back to the same amount of money now, so let's just do one more. I don't know how much we're getting to the junk when we do this bit though. I felt like there was something there. And I felt like there was something there. Right, we got this planet. Well, it's an asteroid. Let's be technical. It's an asteroid. It's not a planet. Okay, so we're going to launch a probe now. I've got 1,000, so we can get the new one unlocked. And we're off to a metallic M-type asteroid now. Finally, we're venturing out of our backyard. Plenty of iron and nickel out here, and who knows what else. I'm digging. I don't mean to dig. Why am I digging? Can't wait to start mining these asteroids. I've wasted so much ammo. Okay, this is a bigger one, because this is actually quite hard to see where I'm digging. Okay, we are not seeing any resources. Okay, we got a little bit of a resource then. Wasn't a lot though. Not got a clue what we're going to get for that. Did we get much for that? Now let's look at the other options. What have we got there? Main menu. Okay, you can change monitor, you can alter music, volume levels. What do these things do? Can we write little notes? Okay, you can write... Oh, no. I nearly submitted a bug to the developer. Thinking it was writing in-game notes. That's for doing bugs. Big colony window. How does that work? Not sure how that works. Minimize it there. Bring it back up. Okay, I can minimize that there. I can hide it. How do you get that other one back though? Oh, there you go. Press the big colony window. Okay, let's go back to, let's come out of that. I want to go back to build. So we have got new techers. We've got a smelter. Increases the rate, yes. From iron, yes. I think we should get that. We should hopefully start getting iron now, maybe. Let's do max. So we're going to really do that up. So like all sort of these idle games, you can do it like this, where you'll go, right, I just want max. So if I get enough for 2, look, enough for 2, press max, and that will change. It did not change. Increasing costs between them, I think. I think that's why. What's cheap? Right, recycler, 172. So we're on 11. There you go, we're on 14 now. I really think like we need to do bigger impact. But let's do more probes. That's quite an easy little thing to increase. We've got this on 6. So let's go and do a little bit of a probing. And we should have more ammo now. So, oh yeah, lovely jubbly. So we're just going to go around the whole planet like this. Trying to do big holes in it. There you go. We've managed to get 2. Fantastic. Okay, let's return. I don't know if it actually gives you that much of a boost collecting that or not. Not sure. So let's see. What's the next level? The next level is 10k. Wow, that is a lot. Right, what's my best bang for buck at the moment to increase? I think I should go for more people. Okay, that's at 312. And then the production one's this one. Yeah, I think we should get that up to try and get... Right, we're on 2.7k a minute now. So I think it's just a case now of just... oh, there we go. What is that? Is that the monolith? If you've ever seen, was it 2010? What is that? What does it do anything? Is it just like a dev joke? I'm not sure if that's even done anything. Anyway, I've got 1 ore, even though I have, strictly speaking, got 2 ores. Weird. I'm not sure why it's not giving me the other ores. Let's try and see if I can find it. Oh, come on, give me a clue. Give me a clue. Right, we've got an artifact. Let's return. What does that do? What did you dig up there? Not sure. It's clearly artificial, but its construction and composition is like nothing we've ever seen. This could be the sign of extraterrestrial intelligence. Better keep an eye out for more of these so we can study them. Okay, so it's not just a simple building game. There's stuff going on. Smelter was... Do I need to increase this? I don't think so. I'm trying to boost this one. What was this one again? Habs or structures or probes. All right, let's get some more of them. Let's get some more of that. This will come to a point where this is just going to start flying up. At the moment, we're quite low though, so we're going to have to do a lot of mining. I might save up to 10k actually, so we can get that one. Okay, let's see. Straight away, we got that. Straight. How do we do that? That was 2 shots. I'm sure that was 2 shots. That is absolutely silly. Let's move the base around. Can we see anything in space? I love that. It's so good the way it overlays all the interface. That is cool. Anyway, we've not got 10k. I'm not going to get 10k. I might get 10k. If enough of you want to see what it unlocks at 10k for the new mining thing, then let me know in the comments below. So that is cool. I do like that style of game. So that was, as you can see, Desktop Colony. You can go and grab that right away now if you want. There's a demo for it. As I said before, there's no ETA when this is actually coming out, and it's by Megabit. So thank you for watching. If you made it this far, if you could do me an enormous favour, if you could drop me a sub. If you were not already a sub, don't just click away, click that sub button. Thank you very much. See you next time.